YouTube, Dark Maven 1976 here with another video. This video is going to be a general update about life, universe, and everything. And no, I don't think it's going to add up to 42. That's in a book and not real. Anyway, so sit back, relax, and let's get started. So let's start off with the happy updates, or the good updates. Like with my husband, for an instance, most of the happy updates are about him. Anyway, his foot is now 100% healed. Yay! Yeah, that went right over the camera. Anyway, yeah, his foot has finally healed. We are all happy. He's beginning to walk again, which is nice. And that's stinky. And I'm very happy. He isn't ready to go back to work yet because he can't stand up more than an hour without having problems with his feet, but we are working on that by walking. So, his diabetes is under control. His A1C is 5.4, which is great. It's practically non-diabetic, and he's doing this through diet alone, which is awesome, and we should have done this in the first place, but I think we were both in denial about his diabetes and how bad it was. Oh well. But he's not on any diabetic medications. Like I said, he's doing it totally through diet, which is great. Also, he's agreed to, he wants to dress up for Halloween as a Sith Lord, so I've been working on that. I haven't gotten too far. I've gotten the belt done, and I'm almost done with the cloak. Wish me luck on that. So the only bad news update I have about my husband is that his potassium is really high, which means his kidneys aren't functioning like they should. We are currently monitoring, his doctors are currently monitoring that, and he's staying away from bananas and anything with high potassium. He's been drinking, had to drink this nasty stuff that makes the potassium leave his body, and hopefully his potassium levels will even out soon. If not, the worst case scenario is he might have to have a kidney transplant or go on dialysis, which is going to be a pain in the butt. Hopefully not. Hopefully we'll get this potassium under control, which would be awesome. So that's it for my husband's update. Let's get into mine. So my updates aren't as happy as my husband's update. I've been suffering from depression quite a lot, or a lot of depression. My cousin passed away, so did my grandfather, dealing with my husband's condition and work. It got to the point where I was not wanting to get out of bed in the mornings, because I couldn't sleep, and when I did sleep, I wanted to stay asleep, and I didn't even care about much of anything, cosplay, work, whatever. I was trying to force myself to go to work even after I was demoted. It was not a fun thing. I couldn't get my antidepressants because my job decided that all part-time employees didn't need insurance because we can go on Obamacare, and then my doctor wasn't taking my insurance after that, which kind of sucked. So yeah, I was getting to the point where I didn't care about much of anything except sleep, and I was getting to a dangerous point. Not to the point where I was suicidal. It was a dangerous point where I just didn't care about work, or I just didn't care. I didn't care, and I was almost ready to get fired. I didn't care if I got fired or not. So as I stated before, I was demoted from jewelry to cashier, and that just spiraled me in a depressive hole. I didn't care about my job anymore. I liked my job as a jewelry associate. I really did not want to be a cashier because cashiering is, to me, is worse than hell. Dealing with customers that are you don't know whether they're going to be Dr. Jekyll or Mr. Hyde, or they're going to have a bad day and take it out on you, or they're having a nick fit and they don't have their ID with them and they're just going to yell at you because you asked for ID. I just did not want to be a cashier, so it reflected in the job, in the work I was putting out. Plus my depression made me not care about it anymore. So I was getting to the point where I didn't care whether or not I was going to get fired or what, because it was that bad. My coworkers noticed, my immediate supervisor tried to talk to me, and I was like trying to blow her off. So it got to the point where she had the assistant manager talk to me, and I told her what was going on, and she said, well, there's not much we can do because I was demoted and I'm just stuck in this position for about a year. But they'll work with me. I wasn't getting enough hours, so she gave me more hours, but still I did not like being a cashier. Plus I was having other issues that were building at that point, and it was coming to a bubbling head. So the other issue I was having severe breast pain, and I think it was due to my anxiety and depression, I'm not sure, but since my mother and grandmother before her had breast cancer, it was concerning, and I had insurance, but I didn't have a doctor to actually go get the mammogram, which you should do at the age of 40 if you have family history, which I did. And I am. Yeah, I'm old. Okay, I'll admit it. I'm old. So, my coworker was getting more and more concerned because I was getting more and more concerned about the breast cancer scare thing, and my depression was building to this point where I probably couldn't take it anymore. Not that I was going to commit suicide or anything, it was just getting worse and worse. And she recommended the BMO clinic, which is a volunteer place. I think I spoke to about it before. So I called them up, made an appointment. They did the breast examination. They were concerned that even though they couldn't feel any lumps or anything, like I couldn't feel any lumps, I do a self-breast exam like once a month, mostly after my monthly cycle, that I still had family history and should go get a mammogram. And about a couple weeks later, I got my mammogram and it came back clean, which is good. I was happy. And then they put me back on one of my antidepressants, and now I'm feeling a lot better. My give a crap about my job rose a little, although I still don't like cashiering. I can tolerate it more now, and I had renewed interest in my hobbies like cosplay, walking. Is walking a hobby? Whatever. Going for my walks, just general interest in life, hanging out with friends again. Yeah, so my depression is getting slightly better. There are still days when I don't want to get out of bed or don't want to go to work, but do it anyway. But that's just normal for anybody, I think. But yeah, I'm starting to feel normal again, which makes me happy. Let us move on to cosplay plans. Since my depression is under control, I am now excited to do that again. Before, I was just going through the motions, and I should be excited about this Jedi cosplay, but I'm really not. I'm just working on it until it's done, and now I'm like, okay, I still need to make a hilt for a lightsaber, which is going to be cool, and I'm looking forward to actually styling the wig a little. I think we're going to put braids in it. I'm not sure. Another cosplay I'm working on is my husband's Lord outfit. He wants to actually dress up this year for Halloween. Hopefully I can make that happen. Wish me luck. And yeah, I'm excited about Halloween this year again, which is great. Last year my cousin died on October 29th, which was terrible, and I will observe that day with reverence. But this year, last year I wasn't looking forward to Halloween, and this year I am. Yay! So I do plan on taking a break from making cosplay, just a little one, just to make a pad for my new ironing board, which my friend has given me. This is because I need an ironing board. You need an ironing board to sew. Ironing clothes or the cloth is important to sewing for various reasons, which I'll go into later. Not in this video, but maybe in the next video. So after that, I plan on making cosplays in no particular order. This is in no particular order at all. I would like to do a Usagi cosplay from Sailor Moon, you know, her school uniform. I would like to do a female Link cosplay in the pattern that I got for the Link cosplay from, I think it's either Simplicity or Calls. I'll have to look that up later. Also came with a cosplay for Assassin's Creed. I love Assassin's Creed. I'm wanting to do an Assassin's Creed character. Maybe this will be my chance. Also, I've been talking about this for a while, Daenerys Targaryen from Game of Thrones. And, let's see, I think that's it for cosplay front. One day I would like to do Yuna from Final Fantasy X, I'm not sure. But yeah, those are my cosplay plans so far. I'm sure more will build up. I do want to do a steampunk Harley Quinn outfit when I'm more confident to do corsets. I'm not that confident yet. So we'll see what happens. So those are the updates of what's going on in my life and why I haven't been uploading videos lately, because I haven't felt like it. My depression was getting away and all that neat stuff. So if you like my videos, feel free to subscribe. If you have any questions, comments, and concerns, leave a message down below in the comments, or email me, which I'll have the link to my email address down below. If you want to see my cosplays, feel free to visit my DeviantArt page, also linked down below. And until next time, my cosplay friends, cosplay safe and have a nice day. Bye!